Okay, this is a trade I call up this morning. Um, the reason why I'm expecting this buy is, let's move to the weekly time frame to show you the reason why I call up this buy. Okay, right here in my weekly time frame. For me, there was a time. Okay, I started from monthly. What I started from monthly is to mark out my key levels. Let me show you. This is the monthly time frame. I marked out my key levels. The key levels are all this rectangle I placed right here. How I just okay, let me look at this. My key level are like all this rectangle, this one, and this one. Yeah, these are my key levels. Like the key levels are more like the place market came and test. As market test there, it might test more than twice. Yeah, it's testing more than twice. That's why it's called my key level. Okay, now I'll head over. I'll head over to my weekly time frame to show you what I'm seeing there right there. Okay, right now on my weekly time frame, and right there from my monthly time frame, I also plot out the structure of the market to show the trend of, because you see has it like this, that you have to make trend your friend. That's trade. Don't trade against the trade. Don't trend. Don't trade against the trend. So just always follow the trend in every market. So the market structure is giving us bullish. You can see my trend line. This is my trend line. So now right now I moved over to my weekly time frame to show what I'm seeing as well. Okay, right here on my weekly time frame, what the market created right here in the weekly time frame, market more like created a lower low, lower highs. Let me show you. Oh, lower low. Are you seeing? Higher high, lower low, higher high, lower low, higher, lower low, lower high, higher high, lower low. Are you seeing? So this is what the market created right here. So this is what I was saying. And if market is in this way, you can still plot out. What I did here was plotting out my F and R zone. That's more like the resistance and the support zone, which is right here. Which is right here. Which is right here. These are my this is the support level. This the resistance, but this resistance later turned support because I later made here my resistance zone. You get? So let me make it more broader so you can see it. So right here I made it. This I plotted this one in this frame, this weekly time frame. Let me know if I plotted this one right on the daily time frame, because on the norms, before you plot out any zone, like plotting out this zone right here does not make sense. This one I plotted this does not make sense. Why did I say so? The reason I say so is this candle forming out right here. The candle forming out right here. This candle, this bearish candle forming out right here, might take off this zone. You get? It might take off this zone, and this zone is not a valid zone. So I will not, instead of me to plot my instead of me to plot any zone right here, I rather go over here. I rather go over here. I rather go over here to plot it. Let me show you. Let me show you. I rather go over here to plot. Yeah, I rather go over here to plot my the zone at the daily zone. So what I will do right now is to bring out my horizontally, place it over here. Place it. I will make sure I always place it at the body of the candle. I don't place it at the wick of the candle. I always place it at the body of the candle. Delete it and plot it again. So this is the valid zone. So I'll go over here to write it down. But to test and put that's daily. Okay, so now this is the value zone. So market is likely, if market touch here, it must react because gold always respect zones a lot. I've noticed it so many times. The next thing you'll be looking at for is psychological level, but that one is at the lower time frame. I will explain that. So as I plot out this one, I'm be heading over to my 4 hour time frame. We started from the higher time frame because higher time frame is more like having the full sight of the market to know what the market structure is giving us, right? So are you seeing over here? This is the bearish candle that is forming even from the 4 hour time frame. Even as it's showing this way, if I head over to the time frame I entered the trade, that's 15 minutes time frame, you see that this candle might be way more than this, but let's just be looking and see what the market gives us because I'm expecting a buy this morning. Okay, now at this zone right here, because 4 hour and 1 hour is, what will I call it, it's called our key levels, the key level zones. I call it the key level because the main key levels. Why is it called the main key level? The main key level in the sense that this 4 hour and 1 hour is where any zone that hold here, you have to respect it, because at the lower time frame, before you enter any trade, you must check out this 4 hour and 1 hour to know what the market is giving us. Because if somehow you come over to the weekly or the monthly time frame to see a bullish move, a bullish trend, and maybe the 4 hour might be giving us a bearish, you get, instead of you respecting that weekly, maybe you might enter a trade, not like a long-term trade, just maybe like a scalp trade. That 4 hour is showing us that this is what's going to happen in the next 4 hours, so you have to respect it by following that trend you see on the 4 and 1 hour, you get. So even after checking out that 4 hour, you will head over to your lower time frames. That's I don't use 30, I use 15 and 5. Most times I don't use 5. I mostly respect 15 because I do enter my trade 15. Anytime I want to trade as a day trader, I do enter on 15 minutes time frame. That's the lower time frame over there. So right here now, I can still come over here and plot the zones I see here at the 4 hour time frame, right? So this zone, I can plot out this zone over here now. I can plot out this zone right now because they do respect zone, so you have to keep it for it. You have to respect that. This is the 4 hours. This is the 4 hour. So this is more like our support level right here. So our next level that I'm going to plot out. Let me just clone this one. Then let me clone it. Let me clone it to get the better clear view of it. So right now I can still plot out my resistance zone right here, because why will I plot it out here? Because market has already closed here. Take out this zone, like this bearish candle that pop out, take it out, still respect this psychological level, respected this psychological level over here, tested it, formed the bearish candle, and it's now going, because we are calling off like buy trade this morning. So over here now, I'll head over to my 1 hour time frame to see what market is giving, because you all over from your weekly down to your daily time frame. Are you seeing what this market is showing us here? You see over in the 4 hour time frame, what I said earlier, over in the 4 hour time frame, you are seeing a bullish candle. Are you seeing a bullish candle? But as we head over to our 1 hour time frame, there is a formation of this bearish candle from here. But as why I know that, although I would say that this market is very tricky and risky. Why? as I entered it now, it might hit me out and still go my direction. Why did I say so? Anytime you want to call off a trade, just make sure that you don't place that trade at the psychological level, because sometimes market is really tricky and decisive there. It might come hit you out because it's always respecting this zone. If you head over to the 15-minute time frame, you see how market tested this particular zone psychological level, because I plotted it 50 pips each. You see how the market respected this zone right now, right here. As it respects the zone, it's not hitting up. You just respect it, test, give us a lower low, stay calm, test it, still bounce back to give us a lower high. All those things. So that's the reason I say if I'm to enter this trade earlier, or if I'm not to risk to be on a safer trade on this, I would have entered at the nearest zone after this psychological level, or I might still use my fifth zone, which maybe I will explain it in the next video. Okay, we need to make this video short. I'll head over to my 15-minute time frame to see, to have the view of the market here. Okay, you can see that 1 hour and 15 minutes are more like the same thing. Why I say that this market is giving us a buy, because it's not like it's a must to, but we have to go according to use any opportunity we see on the market. This market is likely to give us a buy setup, because this candle right here before this formation closed as a full body candle, and as you can see, it's still forming, and I'm expecting a buy way up to this zone, or maybe let me up to this zone right now. We up to this zone. Why is this thing not okay? Sorry. We up to this zone. I'll show you. Well, I'm expecting it, although I plotted it at this count that closed right here, but it's likely to just come at this psychological level. Maybe our last system might be where the market might test and still hit back down, might be this psychological level. Maybe this psychological level. Let me put it right here. This blue horizontal ray right here, this psychological level. So let me just adjust it. Let me just adjust it to be at the psychological level. That's where our take profit is expected, and the market is giving us 1:2 risk to reward. So it's a good setup with 18 pip stop. So that's it. But anything that still happen, I'll still update you guys. Please like and share my video. Like, share, subscribe to my channel.